It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso on S3. We are now turning the attention to what does beauty and confidence mean to you? Beauty is deeper than a surface, and it's also made up of all the small parts that make you, you. Now, here to tell us all about her beauty and confidence journey is digital creator and chef Tahila Pillay, and we are so lovely. We're so excited that you are here, but most importantly, that we've moved out of the kitchen and we're able to have this conversation.
I'm so excited to be here. It reminds me very much of my first interview on Expresso with you, weirdly enough, a year ago, and I feel like I'm a completely different person.
And it shows because you are radiating with confidence. Now, let's talk about everyone defines beauty differently. What does beauty mean to you?
So beauty to me, often when we think about beauty, we think the more superficial things like clear skin, perfect hair, skinny body. But to me, it's about the imperfections. I think those are beautiful. The scars, the pores, hairs, freckles, stretch marks, those things are beautiful because they're unique to every single one of us. And I feel like we shouldn't hide them. They're so special and important to see.
And you know what was quite cool is not too long ago, Woolies had their Woolies Beauty is You campaign, and you were part of that. How did you find that campaign to finally, embrace your imperfections?
That campaign, well, the Woolies Beauty is You campaign kind of flipped a switch in me. So I started by posting a picture of my face, and it was terrifying. I was terrified. I didn't know how people would react or how I would react. And being recognized by Woolies Beauty and working with them really, honestly helped me embrace and feel more confident in my marks. It made me feel like, I can chase whatever dreams I want, because I never imagined myself as that person that would be on a billboard, but here I am, I was on my first billboard. And I just want to scream and shout to the top of the world that you should embrace your imperfections because they're so, so, so special.
And isn't it beautiful that you were on a billboard being 100% you? You weren't fully covered. I know you did the comparison where half your face was makeup, the other side was clear. And, I think there's so much beauty and power to that. How did you find the Beauty is You campaign by Woolies Beauty boosted your confidence?
It made me feel like, dreams aren't that far-fetched, because I never thought I'd ever be able to show my face. And it made me realize that I can do things and I can help people. And I want to show women that, we all have insecurities, but that should never, ever stop you from chasing your dreams and doing exactly what you want to do. So Woolies Beauty really helped me realize that, see that, and share that message with my followers and family, anyone that's willing to listen, honestly, that you should just embrace things.
And I love this because just to speak to the testament of how you are glowing with your confidence as well, you entered the Miss SA pageant earlier this year. How was that experience for you? Do you feel like that's something you would have done 2 years ago?
2 years ago, definitely not. 6 months ago, even, definitely not. I feel like a lot has changed, and it was terrifying. It was nerve-wracking, but it's something I needed to do for myself, to put myself out there to say, you are worthy of doing this, you can do this, whether you make it or not. I didn't make it, but that hasn't stopped me, and I'll definitely do it again, because it's so empowering, just sharing your voice and helping other people find their own voices.
And you're doing that exactly today by being 100% yourself and embracing everything that makes you, you. Tahila, it's so great to have you here. And I know there's quite a few women that are struggling with their own, skin concerns and scars, and they feel like they have to pile on the makeup. They cannot go. But you said before we went live in the kitchen that you feel this is your first time on TV without makeup on, and that is quite a vulnerable position to be in. How are you feeling now that we've spoken about it?
I feel a lot better, and I think the thing about makeup is, and beauty, it's about self-expression. So whatever makes you feel beautiful is true. And I'm not against wearing makeup. I love wearing it because it is a form of self-expression and makes me feel confident. But my comment and the thing I always say is that you should wear makeup because you want to make up, not because you feel like you should have to cover up your marks, or because society says that you need to wear makeup to look pretty. So it definitely was nerve-wracking coming in and not wearing makeup because I'm so used to it. but it's something that I wanted, like, I question myself about. It's like, am I putting on makeup today because I want to or because I feel like I have to? And today it was because I feel like I have to.
And you didn't, and you look beautiful, and we are so excited that you're here with us this morning. And thank you for being vulnerable enough to share your own journey. And I can guarantee you there's someone watching now thinking, oh my goodness, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm going to take that step and try go makeup free. So thank you for being such an inspiration.
If even just one person does it, Zoe, that makes it all worth it.
It will definitely be worth it. Now you can join the beauty conversation at Woolies Beauty on Instagram, and perhaps you have a story that you would love to share. Please do that online, and you can tag them at Woolies Beauty.